In today's video, I'm going to be telling you how I lost 85 pounds in only 7 months and some of my top 5 tips to lose weight fast. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Louise. I have lost 85 pounds. I'm on a journey to lose 100 pounds and I'm bringing you guys along with me to celebrate my highs, be there with me on my lows, building a community together. If you want to lose weight, if you're on a weight loss journey, click that subscribe button and become part of my beautiful family on YouTube. In January 2020 this year, I decided to go on a weight loss journey. I actually decided in December that I needed to lose weight. Like, my health issues were getting so bad. I started getting heart palpitations all the time and I feel like I genuinely was gonna get like a heart attack or something. Like, it was like boom 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 boom, really bad. I thought it was like just from drinking too much coffee, but mate, I drink loads of coffee now and I don't get that. I dread to think, like, if I carried on putting on weight, like what would have happened. I decided in December that I wanted to lose weight, but I put a goal that beginning of January, and I know loads of people are against that, like New Year's resolutions and stuff. I used that time to think about, like, why have I let myself get to this point? And I'm going to be doing a separate video on that anyway. I am more of an all or nothing kind of person, so I went straight in. I started counting my calories. I downloaded my fitness pal and I put in my details and it told me I needed to eat 1,800 calories to lose weight, and that's what I did. I just ate 1,800 calories. I signed up to the gym, and I've always been like really anxious about signing up to the gym because I kind of thought, like, I don't like committing to things when I know I'm not going to follow through with it. So actually signing up to the gym and doing a membership, even though it was a no contract gym, that was like a commitment for me. And I decided to go to the gym every single morning, Monday to Friday, sometimes even on a Saturday. And what I would do, I made it part of my routine. So I would drop my son off at school and then just go there and be there for about an hour. All I did when I started out was walking on an incline on the treadmill, and I'm telling you now, I was that unfit that killed me off. I would leave the gym with my head pounding from walking on an incline. That's how unfit I was, but it's just crazy. Like, I remember, like, my first fitness victory was when I could actually do 10 minutes on the CrossFit, and that was like mind-blowing to me. When I first started, 2 minutes was like killing me. That's literally all I did. I worked out and I counted my calories and I ate 1,800 calories. And then obviously, as I've lost weight, I've become a lot more knowledgeable on how many calories I need to eat. I'm lucky in the sense of that my fitness pal was actually nice to me and gave me 1,800 calories, because I do know a lot of people, it does just give 1,200 calories, which you don't really want to be starting out on if you don't have to, because that is quite very low and then you have nowhere else to go from there. I did learn that throughout my journey, and I reworked out my calories because my weight loss was slowing down. I was getting maintains at £1 a week when I wanted to be losing £2 a week. I reworked out my calories and it brought me to 1,500 calories, and then lockdown obviously happened. I found it really hard to work out, but I was still actually losing weight. I joined a boot camp, which I will actually link my instructor's Instagram down below. I think you guys should go follow him. He runs the boot camp that I go to. He's a personal trainer and stuff like that. So I just thought I would, give him a little shout out. Now the gym's back open. I'm starting to go back to the gym. What I normally do is, like, the gym classes. Like, I love going to the pump class and the cycle class. They're like my favorite ones. I also eat healthier. Like, I make sure to eat protein with every meal, and I make sure that I am eating nutritious food. So on the MyFitnessPal app, I'm not really counting macros at the minute. Obviously, as I get lower in my weight and I want to maintain my weight, I will be focusing more on like macros and stuff. But at the minute, I don't really think it's that important. I'm losing weight. Like, I just go on there and I do check, like, that I am hitting my macro goals. Just before I give you guys my tips, I just want to leave a disclaimer that I am not a doctor, and what I am saying is not medical advice. Before you try and do anything to lose weight, especially if you have medical problems, definitely go and speak to your doctor first. I'm not a doctor, nutritionist, personal trainer, anything. I'm just a girl who's lost quite a substantial amount of weight, if I do say so myself. I'm just giving you guys tips off my own personal experience, so I am not liable. I'm joking, but you know what I mean, yeah? If I miss out a few tips that you think will be really helpful, comment them down below, let me know. So tip number 1, work out how many calories you need for your specific body. Don't just Google what does a woman need, blah blah blah, to lose weight, because it will most likely come up with 1,200 calories, and you don't want to start off at 1,200 calories. If you're like me and you actually like food, which if you're overweight you probably do, like, let's be real, you're gonna want to eat as much as you can and still lose weight. Go on to Google. I will actually leave a couple of links down below that you can use and work out your BMR. So you go on a BMR calculator and you type in your details, and that was basically going to tell you what your body burns when you're like in a coma state, like without moving, without doing nothing. And then I will also put down a link for your activity level. So you work out your activity level based on how many steps you do or how active you think you are. Now I will say I would advise to go lower than what you think you are, because you're more than likely less active than what you think you are. So you would times your BMR by that number. So say if you're sedentary, it's 1.2, so you would times that number it gave you by 1.2, and then that number will be your maintenance calories. So that's what you can eat and won't gain any weight or lose any weight. From that number, what you would want to do is take away either 250 or 500 calories for 1 to 2 pounds. That number will be your calorie intake that you can have and lose 1 to 2 pounds a week. Now you can exercise on top, but I would recommend don't work out and then be like, well, because I've worked out I can have an extra 250 calories. I've worked out that I've burnt like 250 calories of exercise, so I can replace it. I would personally say don't do that. My second tip would be to download a calorie counting app, because calorie counting with all the numbers and stuff, it can get really confusing if you're just writing it in a notepad. It's just long. You've got the technology now, you know what I mean? Like, just use it. I personally use MyFitnessPal. If I was you, just ignore what the calories are saying on there. You can actually input the amount of calories that you've worked out for yourself. There's like a little barcode scanner, which, mate, for months I was typing in like the name of the food. I did not know until legit like 2 months ago, and I'm being kind to myself. Sorry, someone came over. But anyway, as I was saying, I did not know for ages that there's like a little barcode scanner on there. It makes life so much easier. So I will do another video on how exactly to use MyFitnessPal, how like to calculate your calories. Tip number 3, eat protein with every meal. Don't quote me on this because I might be wrong. When you're losing weight, your body wants to use anything for energy when you're in a deficit, whether that be fat or muscle. So eating protein, just make sure that you're burning fat rather than muscle. Eat protein at every meal, and trust me, it will help your fitness and weight loss goals. Keep eating them eggs, peanut butter. That's my favorite, peanut butter. Tip number 4, fill up on low calorie food. Make sure that you're filling like at least like half of your plate with either fruits, vegetables, salads, all of that low calorie stuff. And that leads me on to tip number 5, which is find lower calorie food swaps. And I will be doing a video all about this. For example, change your oil for fry light. You're saving so much calories. Instead of drinking a cup of tea with full fat milk and sugar, you can swap that for a cup of tea with anything that's like lower calorie milk with sweetener. Instead of fizzy drinks, have water, or for Coca-Cola Zero. Water is the best anyway, just keep drinking loads of water. If you do all 5 of them tips, you will lose weight. Let me know what tip you found the most useful. What tip do you think that you're gonna try? I would recommend trying all 5. If you genuinely want to lose weight, try all 5. And as I said before, make sure you're subscribed to my channel if you want to lose weight, because I'm gonna be giving you so much information. Like, girl, I'm telling you, or boy, but I'm telling you. Don't forget to give this video a like if you found it helpful, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.